What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kincade with let's talk about it. Kincade Media TV. Man, I got a special guest with me, man. Hey, hey, still tipping on fofos.
Every day,
You hear me?
every day.
Hey, I got my boy Vaughn with me, man. What we say? It was four of us, so there's one kid of the group or whatever.
Yeah.
I got Big Vaughn with me, man. Hey, what's up with your big Vaughn?
Dog, I just been trying to hang and swing, bro.
Hanging
I
swine?
ain't doing nothing
Man, we ain't recorded in
in years.
2 years,
And
two and a half.
COVID held us back, but we had something going on. We had some sauce that,
Bro,
like, we was on to this podcast name before everybody started getting on the mics.
hey man, look here. We was,
For sure.
you know what we did? It was COVID, but then that's when they released
They
everybody
released everybody.
to hang out.
And Houston got crazy.
Houston was open.
Ran the prices up on everything.
Houston was wide open.
Facts. I was outside.
We was outside.
I
And
was outside.
You know what's crazy though? We trusted each other
We did. That
We
six,
did.
We did that 6 feet thing for like
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still see people outside in masks, which is weird to me. I think they weirdos now.
You, th-
I look at people with masks now, I be like, bro, why you here?
you know what I think about though? When I see people in the car by themselves,
With masks? That's
why
what
you got your mask on? You by yourself? In the
Hey
car?
bro, you wanna get your own self COVID or sick?
Hey man, let's take a step back, man. What fraternity you in? my boy?
Bro. The,
You-
the number one HBCU fraternity in America.
What's
in the
that?
world.
What's that?
Q Psi Phi, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to the good brothers.
Oh,
Hey man,
what?
oh, and then you know what's going on? You know what's going on right now,
What's
bro?
going on?
It's November. It's Qvember.
Yeah.
Founders Day about to happen in let's say the second. So
It's
in
coming
15
up.
more days, bro, it's going down.
It's
For
coming
sure.
up. You
Yes, sir. Beta Signal, Beta 6, Southern
Okay.
University. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Man, look here.
I had my little thing. It ain't over here no more.
Man, look here, man. Let me grab the top.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna sweat on this
Hey, man,
camera.
hey, look here. We've been taking shots before it's been shot up hot
I don't God, listen.
before we started.
Let me say this. That boy handed me a half a glass of Jameson to my V. You want to take a shot?
Who?
You
Man, I don't drink.
okay? All
I'm
right.
a Christian, boy. I don't
Hey.
drink no more.
All I know was that wasn't a shot.
What was it? Hey, you crazy.
That was a glass of alcohol.
Hey,
A whole
man.
glass of alcohol, brother.
Look here, man. I'm
Whole
gonna go through
glass.
some AKAs real quick, man.
You about to go through some AKAs? What you mean?
Oh, that.
Pause. Walk me back.
What?
Go through the AKAs. Ow, that's icy.
It should be.
That's icy. I hate you. I respect. Listen,
Hey,
I'm gonna say this. I
ahead.
respect. I ain't gonna overtalk. I
Go
respect I respect all the whole entire Divine
Divine
Nine.
Nine
I love all y'all.
It's
Everybody got their own little thing that's dope,
is dope.
right?
Except our little.
That boy stupid. He's stupid.
I'm sorry.
He's
Your
stupid.
founder's still alive.
They stupid. I ain't gonna have they found I'm still alive. Oh, that's crazy. That's nasty work right there.
I'm sorry. Did I say that?
You said that out loud and on camera. And on camera.
Sorry, guys.
And on camera.
All right.
Bro, everybody live in their own way. I sit back and I watch other fraternities and I can appreciate
It's dope.
I appreciate it all.
It's blackness.
It's dopeness. Listen, it's dope blackness.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, what? Y'all got y'all sister about to be, was she the vice president? She running for president? Y'all black men going to vote? Is black man standing with Kamala? No.
Bro, let's talk about this real quick. Let's go through the AKAs real quick because
Walk me through.
they call me Kincade.
They call you. I ain't put that together.
They also call me the fly nerd.
The fly nerd. Respect.
They also call me the. No, I don't want to get into it. I ain't gonna get into it.
Oh, you cutting up on
Back
this
to
mic
you,
today, bro. You
Back
cutting
to
up on this mic.
man. Look here. I don't want to get no trouble.
Bro.
Back to what we was talking. Comedy.
Okay. Is it Kamala or Kamala?
Comedy.
Okay.
Or like the other folks say, Kamala.
Kamala. Boy, you know who Kamala was, though? When we grew up?
Who was Kamala?
The fucking nigga jumping off the top ropes.
Oh, he was from like Africa.
There you go.
Yeah, I remember
There you go.
Kamala, bro.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
disrespectful.
That's crazy.
That's for another shout off.
For sure.
Man, look here. What's your AK? We call him Vaughn, AKA.
Hey man, listen. They call me the freak,
Hey.
bro. Listen,
Talking
I'm the
shit.
pod
Hey.
guy. The reason why I'm
Hey.
perfect for pods.
Talking shit. Hey.
I'm the one dude
Talking shit. Hey.
that have done the whole spectrum. I
Talk-
came from the hood. I
talk-
done went to school.
Talking.
I'm degreed.
Educated.
I done educated. I done the Greek shit. I done the hood shit. I done it all.
Talk
right?
your shit.
So it's like,
Talk your shit.
I done made some money. I done lost some money.
Hey.
Sometimes I look like I got money. Sometimes I ain't got no money.
Hey, Vaughn, let's start with the first episode, man. Let's talk about the name of the first episode is Make It Rain.
Make it rain.
Make it rain, bro. When they introduce some of the characters.
I got you.
The main character being Kimmy, Roy, and Jules.
Kimmy, Roy, and Jules. Okay.
Kimmy, Roy, and Jules, man. So it opens up in a hotel where your boy Roy, he on them drugs.
He on it. He on that powder.
And then Kimmy walk in because she's prostituting.
She is prostituting. Or she getting pimped. Well,
same different. Yeah. So she's prostituting, and then we know so he doesn't like what she has on. So he kicked her out.
Oh, she don't look the part.
She don't look the part, and then he kick her out. And I'm like,
I don't know.
Hell of a way.
Dog. Weirdos, like, bro, if you come in there, you about to pay for it, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know.
I didn't think she looked that bad.
She didn't look bad. She had a trench coat on the side.
Yeah, and that's it.
She was straight.
He kicked her out.
Whenever I see that little mole at the top of their mouth, that's when I know. I know. Listen, that's that one. That's the one.
Hey, man, look here.
You went four in between. That's
right.
The one. That mole is right there.
Yeah. Hey, but people did. But she leaves Roy, and she goes to the event with Roy's wife. But she don't know that's Roy's wife.
Hey, Tyler was writing on this. Let me just say this. Let me start out with this.
Talk to me.
Tyler was writing on this one.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't. You know, you could normally just anticipate what's next.
Yeah.
I ain't had it on my bingo card.
Yeah.
That was his wife.
I had no idea.
That wasn't on the bingo card.
Bro, when they was walking there, I was like, where they going? And then when they get in there, Roy's wife is there giving away a free. It's like $1
million to a beauty salon.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of bread, bro.
That's a lot of bread.
$1 million. All right, Tyler. That's a little bit much. In Atlanta, that shit might be high. That shit ain't that much out here.
Hey man, but she ain't know that was her wife. But she admired, what's her name? Mallory. She admired Mallory, so she wanted to see what was going on.
Let's get into that, but let's set it up like this.
What you got?
All right. First off, we need to talk about how Kimmy got in that place.
Who knows?
We talking about how she got with Jules, how she got with Red.
Oh, let's take a step back. I'm sorry. Take a step back.
I was on some weirdo shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't understand let me kick my child out the house at 17 and 18.
Okay.
Like, with no skills.
Okay.
No trades, no money,
no nothing. She's 17.
But she did that for a man.
The man told the mom that she was attracted to her daughter.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing. The only way, again, see, some women out here, bro, like, they just so, I ain't gonna talk about women. Let me say this. I don't understand how you choose a man
over your daughter. That's weird.
Like,
is that weird?
You kicked that girl out because your husband
found your daughter attractive. Okay.
So you kicked out. And you know what's crazy though?
What you got?
I guess when you look at it, a lot of times some women are in some competition.
Oh, I saw an Instagram post the other day. She said, and I'll make it real quick. She said, we don't dress up for when we going out for men. We dress up for other bitches.
Oh,
that's weird.
It's not really. When I thought, I'll be like taking deep dives in why they in competition.
Okay.
So watch this. With men, it don't matter your height, your size, whatever, right?
Yep.
Like if you show up with confidence, man, you look good, you smell good, you hear. And the equalizer be money, right? Like if you show up with that bag,
the root of all evil.
Look, you can date up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of niggas got bread and they dating up, right?
Oh.
But women, everything is visual.
Oh.
They can see titties. They can see ass. They can see if she cute.
We can see that too.
We see it too, but they see it too.
But we don't know if they're in Fashion Nova or Fendi.
It don't matter though if it fit right.
Hello.
If it fit right, it don't matter. If she
Hold on,
good,
hold on, hold on.
if
Did
she
you hear me?
if she stacked, she stacked. And so some women can walk in the room and move a room.
Shake that
And
motherfucker.
and I think for me, I think instant insecurity happens throughout the life,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So with women, you see your daughter, the younger version of you, everything's still sitting up, still tight, still bite. And now your man around there looking like,
Let me tell you the key point about that.
go ahead.
He told his girl, he told the girl he was dating it. He told her Kimmy's mom, "Hey, she gotta go."
The question was that restraint or was he on some weirdo shit?
Or had he already sampled the goods?
Oh wait, no, come on.
We won't get into that because that takes us down a whole nother level. Did he sample the goods first and then told her to get out, or was he being a stand-up guy and was like, "Hey, she gotta go"?
Nah, he never.
You need. Can we?
He never gonna be a stand-up guy.
Do we need to move forward?
We can move forward, but I'm gonna say this: you never a stand-up guy if you sit right here and look at another girl that you raised. And
did he raise her though? We don't know. They ain't go back that far.
They ain't go back that far.
But if he would have raised her, and we can move on, that's technically his daughter.
100%.
Come on now.
Now, let me say this. Boy, this about to be crazy. Let me give you a different scenario. Let's say she's not 72. Let's say she's 24 and mama 44. Mama 44, she 24.
Yeah.
You the 37, 38-year-old she dealing with. Like that, you caught up in the pickle.
Yeah.
You go both ways at that point. That's different.
But you can't though.
But
Let's because we can talk about this shit all day. This one point. But if you raise her from a kid to 24,
you weird.
That's your daughter. You out of there.
Yeah, you are.
Go to jail, cut his nuts off. He done.
Yeah, he done. Call your uncle.
For real. Am I lying?
For 100%, he done.
So it depends. We missed. Tyler didn't include that.
Tyler gonna always give you with more context.
Tyler good, man.
He right.
Tyler good.
Right
Tyler good. All right. So right after the scene, let's move a little bit further in. Let's fast forward.
Okay.
So Kimmy goes to the strip club, right? Mm-hmm. He sees Body there.
Body. The light skinned chick.
Body. How could you forget Body?
You forget Body.
Let me ask you a question. My apologies. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But do you think Body got body done? When you saw her first, you thought she had her body done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, man.
I don't know.
It's hard to be that big fine and not have no stomach.
It's tough.
It's hard.
It's tough.
It's hard.
I don't know. I'm in the house.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm in the house.
I'm gonna bounce it off of you.
I'm inside.
Look.
I'm gonna ask you. I mean,
BBLs. Do they really? Do you see them like, damn, you got a nice set of BBL? You know what I mean? Do you be on that type of time?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I can tell when they got be. I like, and I ain't my wife know this, so I ain't telling. I'm a slim thick.
Uh-huh.
Give me something about
like made it good, slim thick.
How you read my mind?
Hey man, that's the one.
Give me something about 125.
125?
130.
But they got the
chunk.
All right.
All right, let's move on before I get in trouble, man.
Yeah,
but all right. All right. So then in the locker room they talked about Body's pressing Rain over getting these body shots for the night. Remember?
I do remember that.
Yes. And saying, hey, I think it was 1,500. I knew that was bootleg when she said that. Talk to me. It was dirty.
Bro, when you doing when you getting your ass done in the hotel, it's dirty. Hey, I just flew to the Dominican and was like coming back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seeing them chicks.
Yeah.
Like laying in their fucking seat.
No, that's stomach. Yeah. Like, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
We gotta tap into let's tap into the reason why they doing it on another pod.
Honestly, why they doing it, bro? I don't let me tell you, I knew it was a fad. when they first happened years ago because that shit don't anyway. But that's anyway. What you got? What you got, Bum? Talk to me.
Man,
Huh?
it all go back to insecurity, bro.
And
People
women
not secure with
and women
the
trying
package
to
that they have. You know what I mean? And I can understand it when it's like some women out here, they naturally look good.
they do.
Like for real, bro. Like,
I
listen,
know. I know. We know. We live in Houston.
yeah, Houston is the place. You got
We know.
naturally fine women here.
Right?
All
Right.
shapes, all sizes, all heights, all everything. Houston is
Right.
is it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Peep this though. So she pressing rain for that, and then Horace walks in.
Horace. Oh,
Horace, the dad.
the
He
dad.
walks in to get a private dance.
Download dad.
DD. He walks in to get a private dance, man, and then
He
Kimmy-
looking at old boy. in the
Kimmy
back.
noticing he like that yellow bone.
He like the yellow bone.
But the dude, bro. I'm gonna
You know
stop.
what he said though? That was wild. He
What
said,
is
"I'm
it?
from a different generation." What you think about that?
I think that was a lie because older generations in his category didn't. I don't think they did that. But to me, I may lose a couple people. I don't understand that. I love women. I was raised by my mama, man.
Okay.
I love women, and I ain't gonna say too much to get KC,
KC. What's that?
Kincade Cancer.
Kincade. Boy, you stupid.
I ain't trying to get.
You stupid. You stupid.
I ain't sure, but so I'm gonna be out of respect for the friends I know and the people I know. I'm just gonna say
See me.
that's weird to me.
I'm not homophobic at all, right? Like they just know not to try me.
Me either.
I don't put out the energy. at
But
all.
this is weird.
Um,
But that's just
But if you like on some download shit,
yeah.
like
Be honest, man. Tell the people, man. Tell the folk.
you need to come forth. you too far in the cloud. bro. You sit. Look, he about 67. Look, he's 65, 70 years old in the cloud.
And he's sick.
Bro, you should've been came
So
out the closet.
and he's sick.
Come, run out the closet.
Man,
Horace, run out the closet, Horace.
hey man, let's fast forward a little bit because we can talk about this all day long, bro.
Gotcha.
So Kimmy goes back to the hotel to prostitute herself to Roy again. Remember when Kimmy went back to the hotel? Because Jules told her to go back. We still talking first episode.
I got you.
And while Roy was in the bathroom, what Kimmy doing? Looked at his phone and did what? Oh, wife.
Oh.
Remember that?
Ooh, that's dirty work right there.
Dirty, filthy.
Oh.
So his wife on the phone
Listening to
them do their thing.
Oh, that's nasty work right there.
That's nasty work, bro. But she did what she had to do.
But what you mean she did what she had to do?
Well, it was evident that was the beginning of the show, but it was evident that she was just sick and tired. She was trying to get out.
Yeah.
So anything to help her get out, she did what she had to do.
Okay. Respect them.
Okay. So she called them while they was doing their thing. And then she's hearing it. And god damn, that was crazy. And then before the show ended, going into episode 2, she riding down a family street, and we're gonna get into that right after this.
Oh, you talking about Valerie.
Mallory. She
That
called
little
Mallory.
private street.
Yeah. She called, hey, call wife.
And she hit.
Roy in the restroom.
And she hit up.
And Mallory listening. So then Mallory riding down, she mad because she seeing her husband bump somebody else. So she run over the lady in the street. That what I didn't understand, why was it raining and why somebody jogging in the rain?
That's Tyler White.
That's Tyler Wright, bro.
That's all I can say. Some shit don't. You be like, why?
It don't add up.
Why?
But let's do this one. Let's go into episode 2 of Dance with Daddy. It started off, so then Roy drives home, right? He on the way home after hearing the conversation,
Right.
after hitting Kim,
Hit Kitty.
right? So he on the way home. So he runs over the body in
That
the
she left
street
in the street.
that she left in the street.
Boy, you gotta make a lot of money to lose your moral compass.
But
You think rich people like that for real though?
bro,
Like some people have so much money that they don't have a moral compass. Like I can run over somebody in the fucking street and leave them right here, bro.
let's take a step back though. let's talk about this private street.
I ain't never heard that.
So that means y'all got 300 acres. Vaughn, you live over here. So you 100 acres that you split 20 acres that way. That will fuck me up. I can believe it. I can believe it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it happens. Right? And then Mallory, Roy come home. Mallory jump on him. Hey, you fucking this bitch. I heard you in the background.
Yeah.
And I heard you blah, blah, blah. You fucking. And then he was like, that wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. So then Roy was like, hey, you set me up.
That was like, oh,
you love, yes. So, man, the whole
Tyler writing.
He
writing on that.
Is Tyler writing or is he taking somebody else right?
But you know what they did say though? They said it was like a mixture of P Valley and something else, bro.
I'm glad you said that. I thought about that.
I got one critique of the whole thing.
What you got?
Back into it.
What you got? Go ahead.
Bro, why when it comes to a straight male and woman sex scene, we don't never get a chance to see it. But in one scene, you gonna show every gay scene possible.
You got a point?
I'm talking about explicitly possible. Man, I saw a dude on fours. He was size 15. Boy, I almost threw up. Listen, again, I'm not homophobic, bro, but you don't get to shove that shit down my face.
Right. I get you.
Like, give me the straight scene. The elevator scene could have done a little bit more than what it did.
Instead of some butt cheeks.
Instead of some butt cheeks and a little side. Look, give me the whole thing.
Hello, lights and walls.
Come here. Give me the whole thing.
Bro.
Other than that, Tyler was right a little bit.
It was doing his thing. But then Mallory goes back to the hotel firing Rain in the bed with the butt shots.
Oh.
Come on now.
I don't lie. Give me butt shots at the hotel.
For $1,500.
Nasty work.
That's disgusting work,
bro. But watch this though. You gotta really talk about how body manipulate. So
she got her.
Body manipulated her.
Because Body said I was at work the same day.
I was at work the same day, and then you see me, I get all that money. Bro, you ladies. Don't listen, stop chasing the bag. Stop doing that. Because you turn it the level of what it's gonna take for you to do to chase the bag.
Yeah.
And the things you're gonna like start disregarding yourself doing.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get you way outside your character. I can't respect that.
Let me ask you, so I ain't been to a strip club, man. My son's 16. I ain't been to a strip club in probably my daughter's 13, probably 13 years.
What?
I haven't. But the goddamn chicken pasta and the wings on that bitch.
Man, boy.
That bitch, it be buzzing. Hey, Vaughn, you know what's funny as hell, though, man? One of the funniest scenes was when Jules was at the hospital. And what's her name? Kimmy. She was in the car. He said, "Get out the car."
Oh shit.
And then he said, "Get it."
He's like, "Get in front of the car.
Get in front of the car." So he tried to hit her.
He tried to run her over.
Bro.
I said, "Fuck, I can't even kill nobody with these safety features."
Man, that was
I died.
That killed me because
I died.
For those that, I'm sure everybody watched, for those that didn't, man, his car stopped because someone was in front of the car.
Right. You can't. It wasn't gonna let it hit nothing.
Man,
it wasn't gonna let it crash.
That shit was funny as hell to me. But right after that, or a couple scenes after that, you had Norman, the brother.
Yep.
They was having a meeting at the corporate office. He stormed in there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then we went into the fourth show, which was called A Family Affair. Remember when that motherfucker walked in there, man, and he went off. He was trying to figure out who killed my son. Remember that? Remember they had the big office scene, and everybody was in the office, and Horace and Charles, they started arguing, and he said, with
all the brothers.
Charles was like, everybody. Charles was like, you raising that? I can't use that word. You raising them son? They ain't shit. Yeah.
Hey, the crazy part about that whole scene is, imagine Horace getting mad at his son for being gay, and he don't download himself. Bro, the fucking audacity, bro.
He caught him. Remember, he was saying, "Hey, what you looking at?" No, he was on his phone. Son was on his phone, and then he was like, "Give me your phone."
Look what your son looking at.
Man,
Bro, but you the same dude that's going back to the fucking club to get Angel little yellow ass.
low.
Coming that dance for me. You throwing up on Angel, throwing blood up on it. Want to touch him with that fucking cane and shit. Hey man, horror's crazy. All them characters is fucking crazy.
They are fucking. And that's all about Tyler. That's what Tyler Perry movies are, and they whatever the shows or whatever. But peep this. Peep this. Remember when Olivia visited Charles? We had talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
He visited Charles in the hospital, and he said, "Hey, Lee." She came in. Hey, leave my sons alone. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
figure it out. But then she pulled that paperwork out.
Yeah, that was some paperwork.
She said, "Hey, I got proof that you was trafficking women, and then when you was a judge, you was throwing out cases
When you was on the bench.
when you was on the bench.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that sex trafficking shit crazy.
That's sick.
That's
sick.
crazy.
It's sick because
But
we.
I can see how people can fall into that shit, and it's such a huge umbrella right now.
How?
Well, bro, you know if you fly a chick out, you sex trafficking.
That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand about the P Diddy case.
Not fly nobody out.
We'll get into that because she know where she going. How you trafficking though?
Bro, you gotta realize.
That don't make sense to
I
me,
think
bro.
a lot of people coming back now, and whoever the victims are, the victim, you been victimized, got it. But if you're just trying to get a bag, or let's say you done had an experience you want to have, and now you salty and you bitter,
Yep.
to put a case on a man like that, it's nasty work.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting. It's disgusting. It don't even. It's just disgusting.
But the thing about it is,
But
like,
we old enough to know. We seen it before. The chick
Bro.
that pull up, you know what it is.
but the thing about it is, though, bro, this I think is a weird law because you knew what you were coming to Houston for.
Correct.
I ain't fly you from Colorado to Houston just to have Bible study.
Come on. They know that. But here's the thing, though. As the women gonna watch this, and let me say this.
Mm-hmm. How many? My thing is, let me ask y'all a question. Keep your thought.
Go ahead.
Hold it. Don't forget, women. How many of y'all that been flued out? Raise your hand, ladies. Put the hearts in the comments, but I'm sure you won't. But go ahead, my pop.
Bro, they can't say they want to catch flights and not feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you catching flights without feelings, you gotta know what that flight about.
They know what that's like.
Like, bro, the minute the ticket get booked and stamped, you gotta know that when you show up, you gonna get booked and stamped.
Come on now, you gonna get booked?
You too grown to be doing it. Like, watch this. Y'all always try to put a man into a position to be like, you too grown not to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Baby, you too grown to think that I'm flying you out
To have Bible study,
to chill, to walk at the park, have a picnic.
bro. But then after that, Kimmy goes to the hospital
Yeah,
to see Rain.
yeah.
The neighbor that that was sleeping next to Rain, I think told her she died.
That was crazy. But you know what? I think, but that's how I know Tyler writing on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Horace must have told her to say that to whoever coming there looking for it, because she moved into the better hospital.
He did, but we didn't know that until
Yeah, you didn't know that.
episode
But
7 or
then-
8.
But then Kimmy started getting salty with Horace, thinking he didn't do what she asked him to do.
Or thinking that he was in on the whole,
On the whole
scheme,
scheme.
because he saw the pictures in his house.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever the houses was on that bit, them houses was crazy.
They was them Tyler, them on the them the plantation
They
home,
gotta be them plantation homes.
them in
all
Atlanta.
On all that land.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. Then they moved to the unrevealing of the threats, episode 5, which was off the chain too. That's when Julius visited Horace at his home to let him know that Norman's wife was getting better. Remember Jules? I'm sorry, I said Jules.
Yeah.
So he visited his home. He's like, hey, she getting better. So he like, will she remember anything? Because they ain't trying to get the little boys, his sons, caught up.
That's one of the two.
That
The
was
other piece of it too is Norman.
the fake nurse.
Not a fake nurse, but this piece right here you got.
Okay. Okay.
Missing.
Okay.
So this piece right here was Norman didn't have no kids, so she had his shares of the company.
Mm.
But if she died, the shares go back to the company. It don't go to nobody else. So you gotta understand that piece too.
Yes.
On why Horace
Yes.
fuck if she live or die.
Live rich or
Again.
die trying.
There you
You
go.
hear me?
That's it right there.
Bro, but then Mallory called Charles to meet up to talk about the lawsuit. Remember? Mallory called Charles, and then when she called, remember Mallory called Charles, right?
Okay.
Peep this. You remember that. I know you. But Charles, the second son, was in a room with the lawyer. He in the shower.
Now they're trying to fuck the lawyer, not knowing that lawyer. See, watch it. Look, pause. The one brother on the show that's tall, dark, pause, decent looking man, dressed like the lawyer.
The lawyer.
You made him gay too, Tyler?
And then
Come on, bro.
Come on,
The only
Tyler,
thing you made
you're
straight
killing me,
was
man.
the driver, and he was a driver, and then Roy was a cokehead and couldn't get his dick hard. You know what I mean? Like, bro, just put us in a good light just one time. Bro.
Come on, man.
One time.
But then that fucked me up because I was tripping because when Mallory asked the lawyer out for drinks, he denied her.
But he denied it because he was gay. He fucking rich.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what that for me. I'm like, man, she bad to some guys. I mean, she ain't my cup of tea. She 100. She may be 90 pounds. No disrespect.
No, she's a very nice looking woman.
She's a decent looking woman. She okay to me.
Okay.
Okay. She got makeup, hair, whatever. If she see this, I ain't knocking you. No, don't get this wrong.
No, she good.
But she's white boy material.
Oh,
but then
she's Barbie like.
Yeah, she's yeah. But then Mattel,
Black Barbie's
she's
good.
Mattel.
Yeah, Black Barbie's good.
They did, But anyway, but he denied her. I was like, how you gonna deny her?
Because she said you want to sleep with me. He looking straight ahead. She said, because you can. Oh, I think tonight. Look, this boy got this deep ass voice. Well, I think we need to
he a lawyer clean.
But bro, then you gotta watch him too. He down low for his professional career.
Mm-hmm.
Old boy was like, let me go out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's some wild shit. Anyway, so the lawyer like, I can't go out there because of my job. I work with the good old boys, and they don't like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
But who does that? Well, she coming on to you, man. Hey, look here. And then remember Norman kind of got because the nurse, he was asking about the fake nurse.
Yeah.
And then he kind of caught on to what my wife was doing good yesterday. And then you got this nurse in here. Now she doing bad. Then can't nobody explain this nurse. So, hey, Norman, her brother, say, hey, I'm going to kill your son.
Yeah. But you know what? That might have been what happened on the back road, too. With the Lambo, they shot at the Lambo.
But that hadn't happened yet. That hadn't happened yet.
That got to be Norman.
That hadn't happened yet. But then after that, we moved into episode 6, what was called Bang Bang. In this episode, that's when Angel girlfriend burnt his car outside of the hotel that he was staying. Now he's forced to stay with
the baby mama.
No, his baby mama. Now he's forced to stay with Kimmy. And then Norman's wife has been, remember? And that's the same episode where Norman, remember, he said, hey, I need my wife out of here. Then they transferred the wife.
Yeah. And
Norman went rogue.
Yeah, he's stupid.
That's episode 6. Norman shot when his wife died in transport. He killed and shot everybody in the ambulance.
Just crazy. Norman.
Bruh.
Norman. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Beyonce mama turned your little character into something like a masterpiece.
Norman knows.
Listen, after Beyonce left that man, that little character right there went up 4 notches. I already knew.
I like Norman.
Tyler took that man pain and just turned it into that character.
Bruh.
That's some shit that Tyler.
What you think Norman do for Miss Knowles, respectfully, to leave her?
I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna touch that.
So then we moved into episode 7, man. It was called Evil Playing Field. And that's when a couple scenes happened, but let's start out with Norman visiting the tow yard. Remember Norman hit the tow yard?
Okay.
And they asked the guy, hey, did you see anything? What happened? And then the tow yard guy kind of gave them some clues.
Because his brother got shot.
Right. But then his brother's picture was up by the yellow Lambo. And then he asked him, hey, when was that picture taken?
I ain't put that together like that.
That was the yellow Lambo.
They ain't have nothing to do with nothing but the yellow Lambo.
But it connected.
Oh, him there. That's why he shot the yellow Lambo.
Come on now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. It's deep, bro. It's deep. I watched it one time. It's deeper than rap.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And then Body sees Kimmy at the strip club and tell her that, hey, she had a big surprise for her. I got a big surprise for you, girl.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't talk to me like that. They was pimping,
This day, like, I can't control you, so I'm gonna get your ass some hush up.
bro. And I
When
was
they
like,
showed that girl sister.
nope. That's episode 8.
Oh, go ahead.
So they did.
When they jumped her.
Yeah, but that's episode 8. We're in episode 7.
Damn.
So then she said, I got a big surprise for you. And in the back of my mind, I was like, honest, I was like, I hope they don't. I knew something was going to happen with her little sister, but I was like, hey, impossible. She don't know that's her little sister, blah, blah, blah. And then episode 8, that's when Horace pulls up to the strip club. And then remember the parking lot was jumping.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, that shit.
What strip club that was? Nigga,
was that Big King in the background?
Bro, I told Mark. I said,
was that the club guy?
I said, I'd have been to a lot of strip clubs.
Right.
The backside or the outside don't never look like that.
Never. That was in the car, on top of the car, in the streets.
In the middle of the car. Eating, sucking, fucking.
Doing everything.
Jesus.
But then I was like, damn, I knew that was Tyler because it was too much. I'd never seen that. Maybe I slipped in through the non-VIP entrance. But then,
to me, why would you go anywhere else but to the back of that?
Bro, it was fucking. I was like, damn.
I knew everything was crazy.
That was stretch.
In the 1500s.
Yeah,
that's too much, bro.
Then Kimmy jump in the truck with Horace, and then they talk about meeting up with Angel later on at night. So then, remember Gavin catches Mallory. Remember Gallery, the dude. Gallery is the driver's girlfriend.
Okay, yeah.
So Mallory, whatever, they switch to another scene, and they on the way home. Mm-hmm. My boy, go in the back seat.
Yeah, eat up. And see, that's my thing, Tyler. We had an opportunity to see a good oral situation.
Yeah.
And you took that from us, bro.
Man.
Bro, stop doing that to us, man.
Bro.
I'm watching all your shows because one, if you got a girl, your girl gonna make you watch the Tyler Perry movies with her.
I know Tyler.
I fuck with T.
I like one take
I
Tyler.
TP.
I like one take Tyler.
TP.
Yeah.
If you hear me, bro.
Stop doing that to us, man.
Look.
Stop.
And even on the other stuff you putting, I like sisters. I like what it is. The team. I like all this shit.
Brown, meet the Browns.
Yeah, I love it.
Stop doing us like that.
A little bit more with the males.
Because
let me come right for you.
Because when the mom shows up to the son's house, I see the mirror.
Man, this nigga is
knee deep.
Knee deep in a. I'm sorry, that dude's feet was like a fucking 14, bro.
Vaughn, this is what I said before I saw all that. I said, man, he digging old girl out.
The reason why I knew it wasn't a girl because the bottom of his feet.
I didn't see that.
There's no way her feet look like that.
I didn't see that till the mom got in the house, man. Man, I fast forward so quick through that shit, man.
I can't sit through that,
but it's, I mean.
But again, I ain't on the phone.
Me either. Don't KC. Don't cancel Kincade.
Hey, man.
All right, let's fast forward a little bit, man. Let's get back to episode 7.
Gotcha.
We digress. So they meet up, or whatever the case may be. Kimmy gets a call from Rain to find out she's not dead. She get this call. She thinking he dead, but all the while, Horace heard Kimmy, and then heard Kimmy, and then moved Rain to another hospital. Mm-hmm. She didn't know that. She thought she was dead.
Uh-huh.
Man, look here. What you got about that?
I think Horace, put like this. Horace know he on his way out.
Yeah, he got sick. He's sick. He got cancer, whatever.
Whatever, he got him on his way out. He trying to do a little buck in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams out, get into some shit.
Right.
Finally fuck a man. He been attracted to men all his life.
Yeah.
Right. He trying to do all that shit.
Right.
He even trying to set the business up where, hey, this shit gonna be set up for everybody that need to be set up for.
Right. Right.
My only thing about him is, bro, you talking way too sporty to your gay son when you gay too.
That was weird to me. That was super weird.
That's too much audacity for me, bro.
It's too much, bro. You don't. what is it called? What your mama say about the pot, the kettle, and all
You
this
can't
shit?
call yeah
The kettle black,
yeah
some shit.
pot in the kettle black. Some shit like that. Something like
It
that.
was, man.
One of them niggerisms.
Let me tell you what's crazy. So, I was working on a project at International Paper in Memphis for about a year.
Mm.
I flew in Monday, fly back home Thursday. I stayed at the DoubleTree downtown. It was called off of Union, right across from the baseball stadium, and right across from the hotel that has the ducks. What's the name of that hotel that has the Peabody?
Okay.
That in the same building, they had Hughes Burgers that were amazing, and then right across the street they had Rendezvous Barbecue.
Mm.
If you ever in Memphis, go to Rendezvous.
Okay. All right. Let me check.
And most of the guys that were at the front register or whatever, the check-in or whatever, I don't give them much. I check in, no conversation, no disrespect. Do what you do. If you gay, you gay. I ain't got shit to do with it. So after about 3 or 4 months of me shaving, one guy said, "Hey, Mr. Kincade, every gay guy don't want you."
Come on.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do. That made me a little bit more comfortable. But this was back before I met kid. This 18 years ago.
Got you.
15, this 18 years ago.
I got you.
So anyway, man, I was like, oh, okay. So it made me feel a little bit more comfortable. But
my thing is
I still have my reservation.
I got you. And my thing with that is this. If you want to mess with the baddies, hey, this is the look. I ain't talking about me. I'm just saying.
The girlies,
they all got gay hair. And
oh, that's another. That's a whole. That's a whole.
Man, I had a chick one time like years ago, bro. Invited me to a spot that I wasn't familiar with, right? And when she did, I'm like, she was like, you know what that said? I'm like, nah, I ain't never heard of it. She said, she like, oh, I was just checking. It was 2020. You ever heard about 2020? See, good. See, 2020 was over there by.
I don't be outside, bro.
I'm just saying, but 2020, I know. Back in like early 2000.
Yeah,
Club 2020 was a gay spot.
Oh.
And so she's the fact check niggas by asking that question.
Oh.
Like, hey, look, meet me at 2020, right?
Well.
If a nigga be like, oh, man, I see you though, she like, oh, that nigga.
But the thing about it is, if a girl tell me to meet him at 2020, I'm be like, oh, okay. But then I'm going to go back, look up the address, see where it's at. I'm not going to act like I don't know where it's at, but I get the point. I get that point.
But she used that as a fact check to see.
No shit.
Crazy.
Let's move into episode 8, bro. The last episode.
What we got?
So, remember when Horace, we left off Kimmy. We didn't talk about this, but in episode 7, Angel, Kimmy, Horace told me that his off-site crib. Bet. Let's fast forward to episode 8. Then Kimmy, Angel gets to the crib. Horace is there. You trying to hang out with Angel. Then Kimmy's on the phone, blah, blah, blah. Kimmy notices the goons on the camera outside. The goons coming in to rob the place.
Right.
And
did you
Horace grabbed that pistol, that thing.
Look, I don't know where he pulled that bitch from. He bust that.
Man,
did you catch who they was though?
I didn't. Who was it?
Let me tell you. So that's not even the dude that Angel told to come. No, that's not them. That's the dude that went in there and set up a safe. They put the safe in, right? Because he raised the mattress up and had the safe.
Yeah.
And it was called whatever safe people.
What?
Them dudes right there ain't have nothing to do, but that's why Horace was like, I'm gonna let y'all go. Right? Because the niggas, the killers that showed up, the killers that showed up wasn't who Angel said to come over here. That were the little gay niggas from the club.
Get the
that shit.
Oh, bro, that's a whole other. Remember the restroom?
Oh my god,
bro, hold on. I've never been to, and we should have covered this earlier.
Bisexual fucking strip club, bro. That's nasty work too.
That's diabolical.
I'm just take me slow.
Is there such a thing?
It is. But you know what? Let me say this though. Do you think you remember Metropolis?
Yeah, on West Side and Fondren, right? I think.
They'll do their shit at the end of the day.
I never knew that.
They had a dance back there.
Yeah.
So the girls will come out and dance first, and then after that they'll drop the nigga. So it used to be like this: all the niggas up front watching the girls dance first,
Yeah.
and then
The dudes will come
the
in.
dudes would come in nigga. But the dudes was more the attraction because it was more women than men.
Get
So
out of
nigga,
here,
if
man.
you a nigga that bitch, you just step to the back.
No, you go home.
Yeah, you move.
Take your
out
ass
the way,
home.
and you let them niggas do all that shit with
Go
the chicks.
home.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I never knew that that setup was that way.
You ever heard of Jack and Jill bachelor party?
Never.
A Jack and Jill bachelor party is
That
both sides. Like over here, like this me and you, who I met your bachelor party, but you
Yeah.
like party right there. Her party like around the
yeah,
corner.
right.
No, like in the same house.
In the same house. I get you.
Yeah, it's niggas over there.
But the
And
chicks,
strippers over
I
there.
never knew that.
Jack and Jill.
But now girls are.
See,
It's
girl,
all about.
it's all one
It's
space.
all one space.
Yeah.
Meaning it's all girls and
Girls
it's
and
all
girls,
strippers. Right.
Most women, I think, from my experience, they like female strippers anyway. So the niggas be grinding too hard.
Yes.
So go ahead though.
That's weird. That was weird to me. Then Roy meets up with. Remember, Roy meets up with the girl that wanted to sue her. So remember the girl that wanted to sue the company for the cancer, the brown skin chick that wanted to sue
The lawyer.
the lawyer.
Okay.
And then remember, not Kimmy, but Mallory walks in.
Why they protect?
And kicks her out and tries to persuade her, steal money to not do that. Bro, then Mallory calls Horder to let him know about Roy being kicked. So then Roy's driving home in the Lambo.
Hey, that's not Roy though. That's Charles.
No, Charles.
Charles got the
Charles got it, and they lit it up.
And lit that bitch up.
Lit it up.
And then Tyler got us waiting 2025. Tyler.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it. After that scene, that's when Kimmy drives to a hotel, body there.
Oh yeah, Biden and the training guy, TS, whatever the name.
I don't even know who it is, but yeah, the butt shot person.
Yeah, you know it's a real trans person in real life.
Oh, I thought that was a girl.
Okay.
Oh,
Trans.
I ain't know that.
Well, I need you to know that. I need you to know that.
But then they get into she said, I got to remember that surprise I was telling you about? She drive up in the minivan, the trainer or whoever you're talking about, slide the door back.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Kimmy, little sister in there, about to get
So let me say this.
What you got? What you got?
The tranny is the nurse.
Yeah, that did
But the other lady at the strip club, that's a real woman.
Yeah, the other pimp. Right.
That's who drove up with the girl.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
But they drove up with a little sister in there.
Which is crazy.
That was
I don't know
diabolical.
how they found that out though.
That tripped me out too. And then they about to
Pimp her out.
pimp her out. What's the word? What's the legal word?
Sex trafficking.
Sex trafficking. So they get into a fight or whatever. But what ended the show was when Kimmy jumped in the car and then hit body.
But hit body how Jules was trying to hit her though.
I say, how you gonna hit body? That was in a 93 Ford drop top.
Hey, and that shit ain't got all that range.
It ain't got that.
Stop break shit.
Hey man, don't hit body like that.
Boy,
Don't you do body like that. She
I
had
don't
some
know,
work
Body-
done.
Body ain't.
Body was a pimp. She was nasty. But let me ask you this. Is it, and I know you probably don't know this. I'm wondering if that happens in real strip where you
100.
have a body
It's it's always a
slap-
dominant chick that's there.
that's a quote unquote pimp.
It's
she
an
not-
extension of. It's always an extension of.
Really?
Yeah, it's always an extension of the owner or the manager. In there.
She's a dominant girl that runs the other girl.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
Well,
man.
she could be. She don't have to even be stripping. She could be.
She's there.
She could be the chick that's doing the costumes.
But
Like,
she the top
The
top bitch.
The madam,
The
top
madam.
bitch, whatever. But what's crazy is all of them getting that bitch and start fucking the dude that run the club or own the club, and then they think they run shit. Bro, ladies, getting empowerment don't look like that. Well, go ahead.
I ain't got nothing, man. That's episode 8. And now he making us wait to 2025, I heard, for the next drop.
Great.
Tyler, you did your thing,
cook,
bro.
Tyler's starting to cook like you gotta look at the power verse. You gotta look
Did your
at the
thing, Tyler.
multiverse. You gotta look at the event. You gotta look at all that shit.
Yeah.
When you leave us hanging,
Yeah.
we'll come back for more.
But it reminds me, to your point, and I didn't get to it, but I was thinking it. You beat me to it. It reminded me of Pink Valley in a way, a little bit. Tyler, you ain't bite off it or nothing like that, but I had to stop watching Pink Valley because it was too much of that. And then what was crazy about it, I never forget, somebody posted, and I don't remember, you probably have they said that if you're offended by this, that means that you must like it. And I'm
I don't
like
all that shit. Stop.
but I
Stop.
don't remember who did that.
Stop trying to man shame me with my masculine energy. Let
Yeah.
this shit be what it is. If I don't fuck with somebody, don't fuck with it.
But then Pink Valley went off air.
The problem with P Valley was they fucking couldn't. I don't know, bro. They didn't come back fast enough, and then
Because
they
it was
lost their
COVID.
juice.
It was COVID. I get it.
But
And then they
was
came
right,
back.
too. Uncle Clifford, I fuck with Uncle Clifford.
Why?
He just was a G. I fuck what he was talking about, not what he's doing.
Gotcha.
I can not look at him and just hear him and be like, that's some real nigga shit. Right? Because like I said, he was running the club. But he was also
he was that top bitch.
what he was doing was different from what Body was doing. Right? He knew, hey, y'all get here to make some money, y'all gotta do this shit. Eventually you're gonna age the fuck out. But let's stick together and take care of each other while we doing this shit we doing.
I remember that because not that, but I remember when we first started our other pod, the Still Tipping podcast.
Yeah.
Remember we used to play the intro before we started the show.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's but
P Valley was a motherfucking night to the show.
it was, man. It really was. And what I salute Tyler to is introducing new characters
For sure.
to his show. He had old girl Mallory. She's been in one, but to my knowledge, I don't.
Everybody else except Norman, probably, right?
Beyonce.
No, yeah.
Stepdaddy.
Yeah. I think he was on Have Not, right?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I love having that about till after about six seasons, 8
Hey,
seasons.
bro, all I can take is 6 seasons.
Hey,
outside
man.
of Game of Thrones.
They call you know what they call him? One take
Tyler.
Because this motherfucker is gonna do one take whether you know your lines or not, and we gonna keep it moving.
That's it.
But Tyler Perry, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, we tapped into some good shit, bro. I appreciate you inviting me on the set.
But we ain't
It's a
even,
dope set.
bro. Thank you, bro. We wasn't even. We'll come back to that. But we ain't even really. We just scraped
That's what we do. We gotta.
We scraped the surface, man.
Listen, we set it up enough to where when the 2025 drop,
Yeah,
we're gonna be ready.
man. Hurry up, Tyler, man, because when Body got hit, when Kimmy hit Body with that car, man, I was like, is she gonna die?
Man, listen,
What you gonna do to
Kimmy been getting punked the whole series too,
Bro.
I ain't like how she was getting punked.
I didn't.
She was like, "Body, y'all ain't got to do that, baby."
She was because she owed her money. Remember?
Yeah.
She was in debt, unnecessary debt.
Jules crazy too. We ain't tell
Man, Jules a nut, ain't he? He a cop. He a pimp.
But whose side is he on though? Is he with Horace or is he with Norman?
He with him.
What kind of power play you think he doing?
I think Jules with the money.
But they all got the money.
Man.
But he'll be in business with Norman with all that underneath shit.
But
whose side is he on though? Who is he loyal to?
But then the other dad, he got to be in business. Was Charles?
But see, what happened was to Kimmy. Let's say this and then we can.
Kimmy trying to get out. No, you good.
Kimmy said she finally told Horace what she was mad about. And she gave Horace the playbook. Like, look, Jules been running and pimping us. That's our pimp. And you run Jules. You his boss, so that makes you our boss.
Yeah.
That ain't how that shit goes.
And he ain't know.
But then she told him in the house, like, hey, they used the judge to drop our charges, named such and such.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Horace like, oh, now he got Norman by the balls and Norman don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But then Mallory got him too. Remember Mallory and Jules in the car?
Oh, yeah.
She a boss bitch too.
Oh, 100%.
And remember how she smoothed the mother-in-law over when she came in to that big meeting at the company?
Yeah.
The mother, daughter-in-law, she's She fooled the shit out of her too. So
Mallory is a power. Like she one of those people. Like you know what's crazy about her? Her
yeah,
personality is so different. She's such a boss chick. For her to get turned on, she need to have old boy talk crazy to her. Cause nobody talk. She just hit yes all day. So what
boy.
she get turned on with is for old boy to talk crazy to her,
Mhm.
stand up, do some alpha shit. You know what I mean? When I say alpha, I'm not talking about alpha. I'm talking
I know, I know.
alpha. You know
Well, you mean alpha?
I'm saying
You mean
alpha.
I know
like,
what you mean.
Nah, I know. What
I
you
know.
mean.
Yeah. Some yeah, but it
Nah.
was because she was missing it at home.
There you go. Because Roy is a fucking beta, right?
Roy off the chain.
And that nigga need his ego filled up so much.
Don't give him no
to make him feel like he him.
Bro,
if you need somebody to tell you him, you're not him.
You really not. Man, that's why I invite you on the pod, man. Hey, we got to get the whole squad back in here.
At least one time.
One time a month, maybe.
Me and Sean got some shit to talk about.
One time a month, man. I got to get my lapel mics back working so all four of us can get in here.
Yeah, shoot the shit.
And we can holler at Boss Lady. We going to get in, man.
We got to touch up on that Diddy one day. I want to touch up on Diddy.
Dirk.
I want to touch up on Dirk. I like having, then I want to touch up on some other. I'm going to be real with you. I don't want to come on this pod and have a man versus woman pod no more. I think that shit been done down to the ground. I want to just kind of come and just do some perspectives. Like, bring a woman on here, let her shoot her shit. I'm not about to sit right here and tell a woman what she need to be doing, what she should be doing.
You can't.
That ain't my bit. But I want to just let her know what my thoughts is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a different perspective. Not gender wars. Gender wars on pods is like, It's okay. It's like, it's been beat up.
I ain't with it either.
It's stepped on.
It's stepped on.
But I appreciate you inviting me.
Absolutely, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Hey, man, when we can all get together as the Still Tipping podcast, we going to get together. Yeah. And I'm going to invite onesie twosies here. Next, you might see Tiffany, you might see Sean. You might see yourself. You might see somebody else. But hey, bro, we're going to make it happen, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
All right, everybody. Hey, much love. Tune in next time. Hey, like, share, and subscribe. Please, it's going to help to get the numbers up.